Hi Aries, what's going on? It's your girl Aquame, and I am here to do a timeless reading for you. Okay, we are going to get a few messages in here, some oracle messages, some tarot messages. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. And if you need a personal reading, you already know, check the description box. And if you're new here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to join the family. But without further ado, let's get started on your message. Spirit teams, acceptance. What do we have for our Aries today? You got acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I feel like there's a lot of changes happening around you. There's certain things you have control over and certain things you don't. And the ones that you don't have control over, don't worry about them. Accept the fact that they're not your problem. Accept the fact that, you have other things to worry about that are better worth your time spent, right? Acceptance of the situation, and it'll help you to kind of just like things just roll off your shoulder, right? You're like, you know what, that is happening, it'll work itself out. I'm not going to stress it out, even if you feel like it's something that is affecting you and you can't change that thing necessarily. Maybe it's something that someone else is doing or a decision someone else has to make and it benefits you, or holds you back in some sort of way. Just accept the fact of what it is, and maybe you'll find another means to get around it, right? When you're not focused on the problem. So accept things for what they are right now. Okay, let's see, what do we have here for our Aries, please? I got a new cloth here, hope y'all like it. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. The temple path and goddess of the moon. I like that, because this is you trusting your intuition. This is you trusting your inner guidance. This is you going into meditation at night and really doing a lot of healing. Right? This is like an internal work right here. And this is where acceptance comes into play, because you're focusing on the things that you can fix. You're focusing on the things that are important to you. You're focusing on the things that are actually like going to make improvements in your life that are attainable right at this moment, right? Things that you can utilize. The moon is like almost telling you, like, when you see the moon and it's so bright, it's almost like you don't even notice anything else, right? So the moon wants you to take your intuition and use it to the best of your abilities, right? And stay within yourself, stay within your true path. Always go back to self when things are chaotic and all over the place around you, because the moon energy can be very chaotic energy, right? The tides start to rise, different things start to happen. People get to acting a little more crazier when it's a full moon. Different effects start happening. Always come back to yourself with the temple path. Always lead back to you and healing yourself and knowing what's true to you and making peace within yourself, because once you make peace within, you'll have peace without, right? Outside of you. You'll experience your world differently. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some astro cards. Astro code, excuse me. What do we have for Aries, please? What is the energy surrounding this time frame? This timeless time frame. Because whenever you catch the video, it's the right time for you. All right, let's see. Ooh. You got Vesta and Midhaven Pinnacle. I love it. Wow. So your Vesta or your hearth is like the fire within, the fire underneath something that gives something fuel, right? You think about like a pot brewing, and that fire that's underneath it is giving it the power to brew, the power to create something, right? But it's through that passion, it's through that fire. So what are you bringing? How is your passion being useful right now? How is your fire being useful? You're a fire sign. So this Midhaven Pinnacle, you're trying to reach a certain place. So you have to almost offer yourself. You have to offer your fire in order to get up here into this place, right? This Midhaven, it looks like heaven with the castle and the clouds and all the birds. You see all these white flags. This is like you being on the top of your game. This is the point in your life where you will be most successful, or how you see yourself achieving something, right? So you can find that in your birth chart, where your midhaven is, or your pinnacle area in your life. But this is also with this Vesta card, it's about how you offer yourself, how you present yourself, how you give yourself, how are you using your passion, your fire within you outwardly, right? Ooh, all right. I like, let's see, there's some tarot. What do we have here for my Aries? Seven of Wands, straight out the door, fighting something or trying to get through to something. You have this King of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to get through, right? There could be the King of Swords here is blocking something, or, you know, it's like they haven't made up their mind. You're trying, again, this is like that energy of almost not taking, excuse me, the acceptance, accepting the things you can't change, right? With the Five of Pentacles, and that is change with five. So the Seven of Wands is like I'm fighting through something. I'm fighting through, but I'm not getting through to this King of Swords, right? What I'm saying is not, and this could be you. You just don't maybe have the right words, or maybe you're being a little bit too forceful with your words. And there's this energy with this Five of Pentacles of saying like, hold on, this is not the right approach, right? There's another way to do it. And you have to really look at that. Yeah, there's a way to communicate this. The way how something is being communicated currently is too harsh. It's making someone want to turn away and not kind of hear what the other person has to say. The Queen of Swords is like, I don't have time for this. I'm not listening, right? Because there's something that is too forceful. And that could be you, or you could feel like somebody's being too harsh. Somebody is, you know, blocking the way for you. The Ten of Cups. Oops. And then you have, okay. So, interesting. This is the energy because you have the Six of Cups. So again, that's the succession of, you know, of energy. Something is growing, something continues to move. But there is some sort of hiccup in the road. And I feel like what happens is, it's like you almost have to appease someone. You have to give someone something that it is they're asking for in order for you to get past something. But it's like you maybe don't want to give that up. You maybe don't want to give into what this person or this other energy or whatever this is. You don't want to do this work. You don't want to, you know, do it how this person is telling you to do it. You have your own ideas in mind. But there has to be some sort of balance because it is the King and Queen of Swords here. So there has to be some sort of communication that progresses something forward. And I feel like whoever the King of Swords here is in this energy is the one that's asking for something in order to unblock or to allow something or to make something move forward, right? But once you do that with the Page of Wands, that's why I feel like it's you. You have to, or you are then capable of moving forward, right? You are capable because you took the opportunity. You said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it because I'm more occupied with moving forward than staying in one place, right? All right, very interesting energy. Let's see, I'll put this here. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave you right here. All right, let me get some clarifiers. Actually, I'm going to use my little deck. Look, as soon as I cut the deck, look what comes. So you're trying to defend something. The Four of Wands with the Seven of Wands. You're trying to defend your turf. You're trying to defend your territory. You're trying to make sure that nobody is capable of interfering or infiltrating or anything like that. Making something secure. You know, it's like you're in the process of doing something and someone comes and it's like, well, you got to stop doing that and do it like this. And you're like, what the heck? Let's see. Let's get some further clarifiers. Why is this Seven of Wands here? The Queen of Swords. Wow. So this is a decision. This is like somebody's deciding. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Death card. Someone has to decide how they're going to proceed, right? You want to get behind this curtain that's here with the High Priestess, right? It's just something that you know is on the other side, but you haven't gotten access to it yet. The Two of Swords with the Death card is like making a decision to just allow things to kind of happen. Because with the Death card, it's like inevitable change, inevitable growth, inevitable like So when it seems like you can't see the way forward on how you're going to get to the other side of that curtain, there is actually a way. And it's going to be something where maybe there's going to be a removal of some sort. Somebody may be leaving. Somebody may be, you know, changing their mind. It's something where there's like a big transformative thing that happens, and it allows the curtain to be, look, the Nine of Cups. It allows the curtain to open. So the Nine of Cups, again, with that King of Swords, he wants something. The Nine of Swords wants to hear something. They want to feel good. They want to, whatever it is, they want to maybe feel like they're the one that actually had the biggest idea, and maybe it was your idea originally, right? And it's like you're the background person, but this person is taking the credit for it, right? It's like, hey, look, I solved the problem. I figured out, and you got the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody of a higher status, right? But you have your own status in your own right. And you're like, I'm about to use my power. Like, you're not going to stop me from using my power. It's because you have some power, right? Look at that. You have this Ten of Pentacles. It did fall out in reverse. So that I'm just getting that this has been a struggle to get to. With this Five of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles, there's a lot of work that had to be done. The Ten of Pentacles is almost like it could have been... Let me get some more cards. Because that could be an energy of losing. Yeah, this is like losing something. The Seven of Swords. Something has been lost. You lost faith in someone. Maybe you figured out that someone lied about something. Like they gave you the promise and the hope of something. And you figure out another way around it. With the Seven of Swords. Look at that. With the Fool and the Strength. This information that was withheld from you, that you felt like was unobtainable to you, that was being blocked from you, it's going to come out regardless, right? It's like you're going to get the truth. You may find it in a, like, adding up 2 and 2 and being like, oh, you know what? I'm going to just do this. But that's what I'm getting. Yeah. The Emperor and the Sun, that's you. You find a solution to something. Yeah. With the Judgment card at the bottom, you find a solution to something. You figure it out. You make the right judgment call. You're not letting the blocks that you appear to have in front of you stop you, because you know that there's other ways and means to do something. Right? It's not like there's one path to success. Not at all. So things will transpire, things will be changing. I feel like whoever is asking for something that is almost too much, or, you know, it's like, if I'm not happy, then you can't have anything. You find a way around that. You find a way around that energy just to, like I said, they can't win. Okay. Let's see. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So that's important to hear for somebody. Your commitment is being tested. So this could be an energy as well. It's like somebody is trying to test you and see how true you are, how real you are to something. But guess what? Luck is on your side. So you're good. Like, your commitment is being tested. And the fact that you know that, you're not going to make the wrong step. You're not going to blow up. You're not going to, you know, withhold more than you have to, or do more than you have to. It's like, you know what? I know this is a test, and I'm going to pass it with flying colors. I know exactly where my target point is, and I'm going toward that. Plain and simple, right? So, nice. All right, Aries. This is some good energy here. I love this. So, if it resonated, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will be back with more. But for now, bye.